Boris Johnson in Great Britain urges further military support for Ukraine as it continues to battle Russian forces. Bloomberg's Kitty Donaldson sat down with the Prime Minister to discuss the mounting pressures of war.
I think it's very, very important that we do not get lulled because of the incredible heroism of the Ukrainians in pushing the Russians back from the gates of Kiev, because of the amazing valor of President Zelensky. We should not believe that this problem has gone away. On the contrary, I'm afraid that Putin, at great cost to himself and to Russian military, is continuing to chew through ground in Donbass. He's continuing to make gradual, slow, but I'm afraid palpable progress. And therefore, it is absolutely vital that we continue to support the Ukrainians militarily. And indeed, I think that what they need now is the type of rocketry, a multiple launch rocket system, MLRS, that will enable them to defend themselves against this very brutal Russian artillery. And that's where the world needs to go now.
Okay, final question, and this is about President Zelensky. You've stood shoulder to shoulder with him, but there's certain calls around Europe, perhaps from France, from Germany, to maybe settle with Putin, try and.
But I would say to any such proponent of a deal with Putin, how can you deal? How can you deal with a crocodile when it's in the middle of eating your left leg? What's the negotiation? And that is what Putin is doing. And he will try to freeze the conflict. He will try and call for a ceasefire while he remains in possession of substantial parts of Ukraine.
And you say that to Emmanuel Macron?
And I make that point to all my friends and colleagues in the G7 and at NATO. And by the way, everybody gets that. Once you go through the logic, you can see that it's very, very difficult to get a negotiated solution. We desperately need it to end. The world needs it to end. But the one way that it can end is for Putin to accept that, let us say that the denazification of Ukraine has taken place.
Oh, I see.
And that he's able to withdraw with dignity and honour. And that would be...
And
that's what needs to happen. I'm not saying that there were any Nazis in Ukraine.
No.
But I think one of the interesting things about the situation is the very strong support that Putin commands in Russia for for anything that he says or does. I think he has the political margin of manoeuvre to make an end to this.